Morning glory, morning glory. Welcome back to Ty Sports Picks 24. I'm going to say it again. Ty Sports Picks 24. The number one growing YouTube sports betting channel. Okay, this is going to be quick. Let's get straight to the bets. But before the bets, I thank you guys for the donations. This is a growing channel. We're trying to get it set up. Graphics, the mic, the whole nine. Everybody, if you already have it, here's the Cash App. $TY Rebel 22. $TY Rebel 22. The picks, everything will be in the description along with Cash App, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Follow me. But let me give you guys the picks. Okay, MLB, money line, all money line, no spread for the MLB. We'll have spread for something else. We got the Chicago Cubs, money line, Milwaukee Brewers, money line, Kansas City Royals, money line, Arizona Diamondbacks, money line. The running line too, because they're going to hit a lot of runs. And Minnesota Twins, money line. Matter of fact, running line. I like that. For the baseball, it's running line. Nah, because they're going to hit a whole lot of runs and we're going to get a lot of funds. Now, I wouldn't put this on the main ticket, but just for a bonus, I don't like these lines. We're going to take South Sudan against the spread. So they plus 13 and a half. I still think they'll lose. Just take them against the spread. Not Puerto Rico, but Serbia should win. But I don't think they 13 and a half better. Okay, take the spread for America. America over Puerto Rico minus 35 and a half. So let's go back over it. MLB, money line only. We got the Cubs, Chicago Cubs, Milwaukee Brewers, Kansas City Royals, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Minnesota Twins. All money lines. Lock that in. Okay, if you just want to be a gambler, get you some extra money, some tip money, you know what I'm saying? Go and park my car, valet. This for the tips. We got the bonus picks. South Sudan, plus 13 on the spread. Do not bet them money line. Only bet them for the spread. They will lose, but they will cover. Then USA, minus 35 and a half against Puerto Rico. They also will cover. You ain't going to get nothing on the money line. It's too high. Okay, so that's the picks. Now let's get to the show. It's going to be really quick. Okay, it's a lot of inclement weather. Yeah, inclement weather down here in South Florida. So we got Canes Fest tomorrow. It's still on schedule in Hard Rock. The parking opened up 2 o'clock, 2:30. They start the scrimmage around 3 o'clock. They'll probably practice a little bit in the scrimmage around 3:30, but it says 3 o'clock. And then they'll have posters they hand out where you can get them signed. You can't take pictures with the players. I don't know if it's NIL reasons, but yeah, basically you get to meet Cam Ward, Ruben Bain, Damian Martinez, Sam Brown, JoJo Trader, Isaiah Horton, Restrepo, all the Hurricane players. All right, the Miami Dolphins today was supposed to have a similar thing. They're going to have their open scrimmage. It is canceled, but you can go online and RSVP to see Miami Dolphins on training camp practices. And sometimes they're going to have cross-team practices with the teams that they're playing in the preseason. So look that up on the Miami Dolphins website. I believe they play like Atlanta, a couple of other close-by teams, maybe Houston in their preseason games. But every team that they're playing in the preseason, the Miami Dolphins will have joint practices with them. So, yeah, so they're going to have Atlanta on August 9th. So that means probably on August like 8th and 7th. Definitely on the 7th on that Wednesday, because August 9th is the Friday. They're going to have joint practices. So that'd be good to go see those guys because you get to see the starters. The starters aren't playing every preseason game. They'll have the Washington Commanders joint practice. Now they're going up to Tampa on the last game, which is August 23rd. So unless you're driving up to Tampa to see practice, nah, you ain't going to see it. Maybe you see it on NFL Network. They showcase it sometimes, but they go from team to team. Okay, Florida State has a scrimmage today. Go Noles. I'm looking forward to seeing how guys are improving. I was in a couple chats, chatting it up with guys, people saying, oh, they don't have no big names, so they're not going to be 13-0 again. You're wrong. They won't be 13-0, but they'll be close. If you saw my season preview for the Florida State Seminoles. If you didn't, then what you doing with your life? Go look it up. It's in the shorts. Okay. Mississippi State, hey. While we look online yesterday, and Mississippi State then spreaded a rumor that my Ole Miss Rebels star quarterback had a heinous injury. Now, it's one thing to throw names, your mama fat, this, that, and the third, or we gonna beat y'all. But for you to wish some evil on somebody, man, that just show what kind of people y'all are. See, I used to always give Mississippi State the benefit of the doubt. And the dudes will get offers and they'll be like, man, that's like getting a D2 offer, man. That's like that ain't even no real SEC school. But like y'all proving it now, man. First of all, y'all got that stadium that looked like a high school stadium. Y'all doing them little bells and annoying. And then y'all putting out false news, fake news. I mean, whether you were Biden, Trump, or Kamala. Trump was right about one thing. Fake news. Yeah, that's fake news. The quarterback is not hurt. Okay, Deion Smith, number 1 JUCO wide receiver in the country. They thought he wasn't going to qualify. Well, he's qualified. Yeah, so that's another Ole Miss wide receiver you got to worry about. Now we got the number 1 JUCO wide receiver. Then we got Juice Wells, which was an all SEC receiver in 22. He was hurt in 23. So that's an all SEC receiver for Ole Miss. Then we got Jalen Watkins, reliable Watkins. He's a borderline all SEC, but he's definitely a big time, draft pick. Well, I don't want to say big time, but probably like a middle round, late round, at least 5th or 6th round draft pick. But he's an NFL receiver. Then we got Trent Harris, arguably the number 1 receiver in the country, and no argument, already a first team all SEC wide receiver, the number 1 wide receiver. So now you got a number 1 JUCO wide receiver, you got an all SEC wide receiver, you got a draft pick, and then you got the number 1 receiver in the country. Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for that? Okay, the Tyreek Hill. If you saw the title, the Miami Dolphins got the number 1 player in the world. Yes, he has been chosen by his peers on the NFL Top 100 as the top player in the world. The top player in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes is number 4. A lot of people are mad about this. A lot of people were going back and forth with Tyreek Hill, bringing up his baby mamas and personal issues, and Tyreek Hill took the high road like the real Tyreek Hill he is. He said, I know I'm winning when you got to take personal shots at me. You know what I mean? When you got to take personal shots at a dude for basically being rewarded, because he's not only the number 1 player on the NFL Top 100, he's also the number 1 wide receiver and probably number 1 player on Madden. He's a 99 rating on Madden 25. You can't be rated any higher. 99 speed and a 99 player. So way to go, Tyreek Hill. I got the poster right here. I don't like giving nobody no credit, but I can't even hate on him. We share a name. We share a city. You doing your thing, baby. Represent. Okay, lastly, the Hurricanes. He won't be at this Canes Fest, but he'll definitely be next year. Dante Simpson. He's still 16. He don't turn 17 until, I guess, sometime in the school year. The dude is a monster. Up and coming senior. Was committed to Maryland. Miami got a commitment, got him to flip to the University of Miami. This guy is 6'3", 290. And quick with it, because he's from South Florida. The South Florida linemen, they not just big and strong, they fast. That Sap, that Vince Warford. They got a video of him catching an interception in the game and taking it to the crib. Who got D tackles that's catching interceptions and taking it to the crib? But the U. That's going to be the show for the day. I got an arrangement, so it's not going to be a long show, but I thank you guys for showing your support. God bless. Put them picks in. Let's get this money.